10 lifestyle changes to make you rich in 2020. Hey guys, welcome to Luxury Locker, where we take a look at a range of the most luxurious topics. If you like watching such sumptuous content, then why not hit the subscribe button and never miss an update from the channel where we take a look at a range of the most extravagant subjects. From celebs to athletes, from houses to cars, from billionaires to their companies, and also sports to world destinations. If you're looking to build more wealth in 2020, money won't simply appear. You're probably going to have to make some changes to reach your goals. So in today's videos, we will be looking at the lifestyle changes you can make to get you on the right path of becoming successful. Success comes with a lot of discipline, so you need to stay focused on the goal ahead and take everything as it comes. Number 10. Create a budget. It doesn't matter how much you earn, as long as you know how to save. If someone who makes $100K in a year spends $100K or more in a year, then they're far worse off than someone who makes $50K a year who saves half and spends half. Yes, they might have luxurious stuff, but in the long term will have no money saved for future emergencies or investments. Now, we will start off with the most known change you'll have to make to become rich. Creating a budget is a great discipline to learn first. There are loads of ways you can start budgeting. First, you can work out how much you earn in a calendar month. Write down your needed expenses such as your mortgage, house and car insurances, house bills and costs like water, heating, electric and food expenses. When you have a rough idea on how much you have left over, set up an automated transfer so you move that amount from your checking account to your savings each time you get paid, so you never forget to put money in. Try not spending all your remaining on once. Number 9. Save to invest. Now this brings us to our next topic, save to invest. Once you've got your automated transfers set up, you will more than likely see your savings go up over the upcoming months and years. But saving money isn't the end result of becoming rich. Your money will not rise dramatically sitting in your bank. Most successful people become successful by taking the risk and investing. Not every investment is guaranteed, and you do have to take the risk. I would start by looking into investment options like the stock market, rental properties, or even starting your own e-commerce business. I think we've all heard the saying, it takes money to make money, and that is absolutely true. There are many investment strategies you can look into, but please do not rush into thinking you have to invest straight away. Build your knowledge in the field you understand or feel more comfortable going into. Make sure you're passionate about your chosen field, because this could just become your life for the next few years. Number 8. Generate 2 incomes or more. First, you saved, then you invested. Hopefully, after a while of investing, you start seeing profit. With the profit, you can save until you feel comfortable enough to jump into another source of income. Let's say your initial investment was building an e-commerce business. It has done well and already sees profit after a few months. You might be thinking of just saving the profit. But what if you used the profit to start investing in real estate or even the stock market? You could potentially double your profit margin just like that. You might be thinking, but how can I go to work, manage an online business, and study and invest in the stock market? Easy. With a source of income you're comfortable with from the e-commerce business, or better than what your original job paid you, you can quit your job, have more time focusing on your business, and still find time to study and create multiple sources of income. Number 7. Build relationships with successful people. You might be thinking, but I don't know any really successful people. The internet is a good way of finding successful people. Let's go back to the idea of creating your own e-commerce business. You can learn strategies from successful e-commerce businesses and eventually even emailing them or messaging them on any form of social media. First, share your ideas on how you think they could improve, and maybe they can also tell you how you can improve. Start building a good relationship with multiple successful people through this method. Even if they are in the same boat as you starting off, build a relationship, because after all, they will have the same mindset as you. Number 6. Think big. Many people have grown up with a mindset of, because of where they're from or where they live, they will not be able to achieve incredible things. But this is absolutely false. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, or what you look like, you can achieve whatever you desire. Many people think that they cannot create the perfect future, so they don't pursue their dreams. Small-minded people settle for something lesser than their dreams. A small-minded person is unable to conceive a big future. He or she would always strangulate a big dream. Never share your dreams with people who are incapable of seeing the big picture. Like Steve Harvey once said, if you want to kill a big dream, tell it to a small-minded person. Most people are not comfortable thinking big because they believe it's impossible to achieve. Number 5. Cancel all unused subscriptions. This is a big reason why people don't have as much money as they should. Let's say you have a Netflix account for $10 a month, Amazon Prime for $10 a month, Spotify or Apple Music for $10 a month, a gym membership you don't use for $30 a month, Sky subscription with all the packages involved for $70 a month. I think you know what I'm trying to get at here. But with just those alone, you're wasting up to $130 a month on unused subscriptions, plus any other subscriptions you may have. Number 4. Quit smoking and other bad habits. This is also another common result for why people do not have as much money as they should. Let's say the average person smokes a pack of cigarettes a day. This will result to about $70 a week spent on smoking. Maybe try cutting down at first and try smoking half a pack a day. This small change could save you up to $35 a week. Keep cutting down over time, and maybe to the point where you're only smoking one pack in the week. This will result in saving up to $60 a week. Number 3. Set goals. Goals are there to be reached, so make sure you set inspiring goals and goals that can motivate you into achieving what you want. Setting goals gives you long-term vision and short-term motivation. It focuses your acquisition of knowledge and helps you to organize your time and your resources so that you can make the most of your life. Goals help you to focus upon the journey to a collection of set achievements. Setting goals helps you understand where you want to be in the future. You can start by setting a couple of short-term goals, such as, my goal for this month is to sell X amount of products, or my goal for this week is to make sure I exercise more than I did last week. But always have that long-term goal in mind. A long-term goal will sound something like, my goals for the end of this year is to generate over $20,000 in sales in my e-commerce business. Or, my goal for 5 years' time is to be able to fund another source of income with the profit I generated with my business. Number 2. Get outside your comfort zone. The quote, "You never change your life until you step outside of your comfort zone. Change begins at the end of your comfort zone," couldn't be any truer. We all have comfort zones, but you need to step outside of it in order to grow. Say, for example, you're good at selling products and don't know anything about the stock market, and you're finally ready to create another source of income. You don't really feel comfortable investing into the stock market in fear of losing money, or you don't think it will work out for you. You need to remember that you will never learn if you do not fail. Every businessman has many failures, but that never stopped them from pushing for what they want and stepping outside of their comfort zone. For this example, your comfort zone is stopping you from creating another source of income. Number 1. Self-educate yourself. This is where a lot of people go wrong. They think because they've left school or university that they can stop educating themselves. Most people believe that you can only get rich with a college degree, but that couldn't be any further from the truth. Self-education will make you rich and will give you the financial intelligence you need. 85% of millionaires are self-made and acquired their wealth from self-education. We have all heard the term knowledge is power, and any successful person won't tell you different. There are a lot of ways you can self-educate yourself, such as reading self-help books like business books, books on mindset, books on building sustainable habits. The internet is a good way to self-educate yourself as well, as we all know Google knows everything. We will be creating a video on the best-known self-help books, so stay tuned for that in the upcoming weeks. That's it for today from Luxury Locker. Feel free to leave your feedback as we're always looking to grow the channel in better ways. Also, share any ideas you'd like to see in our next videos in the comment section below. If you liked today's video, you can always give it a like and share. This has been Luxury Locker. Thank you. See you next time.